Hello everybody and welcome back to The Walking Dead. We are still in the pharmacy, still having a look around for some keys. We just came to the final resting place of Lee's parents. Carley confronted us about our pasts. She knows that we're a murderer. And we got a little bit of Lee's past filled out because we weren't quite sure what had happened, but it turns out that he killed a man who was having an affair with his wife. Now, Clementine was standing there the whole time, so I think she heard. I'm going to have to ask her about it in a minute. But we haven't had a chance to kind of look around here completely.
I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. This door leads to the back alley.
Well, that's good to know in case we need a quick escape. And we have a first aid kit, but we don't need it yet.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Oh, look at that face.
Here we go.
Of course you can
Put your
help.
fingers in the drawers.
We're a team.
You don't need anything, right?
No, I get hungry a lot.
Okay, good to know. And you don't have any allergies or anything I should know about, right? Don't kids have allergies or asthma or just general maladies?
My friend Alfred has a peanut allergy.
But you cool?
I think so.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about. A healthy kid with no health problems or allergies. That'll make things a lot easier.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
No wonder she's so
What's
smart.
your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
You can't try and outsmart her or lie to her.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
They're dead, for starters.
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Oh, Clementine,
But
it's
family's
okay.
gone, and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
I got into a fight once,
And what happened?
and it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Unfortunately, even if you try and be completely honest with her and tell her about your past, the game doesn't let you.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
But I think she'll figure it out.
I'll find you a bandage.
We'll work on that later. For now, let's get that finger fixed. And I mean, I did tell her about my family. We told her about, you know, the cane belonging to Lee's dad, so we did tell her a little bit at least.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
And there was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there?
Oh, Clementine.
Lee,
I don't think they will. They want you to be safe. We'll find them if we can.
I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
I want to try and reassure her in a realistic way.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
I think it's pretty harsh to tell an 8-year-old that her parents are dead, but we don't want to give her the hope that they're just going to come waltzing through the door. There you go, Clementine. There's a remote.
It's
Will that
the
be
remote
useful?
to my dad's TV.
Maybe.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
At least we have the door cleared now, and I think... Oh, we ask her about her finger.
How's your...
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
And there's really nothing else to really look at in here. Nothing else in the first aid kit.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
So I guess we can leave now and go regroup with Doug and go into the alley.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No.
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Alright. Talking is over. Now let's do some doing. Let's do some reconnaissance with Doug here and have a look at what we can find in the alley.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Jesus.
Pretty happening out here. Quite a few of the buggers in the street.
They just
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
and if one gets you,
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
how the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah,
I think so too.
you don't say.
Better keep it down out of here.
Alright, so we have the photograph and we have the remote control in our inventory.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It's a combination lock.
Hopefully one of you guys knows the combination.
I can't reach that brick.
Okay, so we can probably use that brick. But do we risk opening the lock? You know, that's kind of the question.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Nerd power.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
Not enough, though. Still feels like it's a little bit hairy to go out into the street. Okay.
Did you guys try
What
to
else
get in
we got?
there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Well, I guess that's why he took himself out of the picture. That makes
Doug,
sense.
you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
Alright, well that sucks. We've got nothing to open the lock. We don't have the code. My poor brother's out there dying in the street. Doug, kind of helped us a little bit, but not enough. If we could get the brick, we could throw the brick at the glass, maybe.
Those things like TV.
Or at least the sound of it. If they were louder, we might be able to clear the street.
Any other insights?
How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time.
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Good people.
Alright, well, we're up shit creek without a paddle until we can get something to help us out.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
We know what has to be done now. So now we just got to find ourselves a weapon of some sort.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies, and you got your family here. I'll take Carley and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
We've already seen enough people die, and we are going to have to make those hard decisions where we can't save everybody. So while we have the time and the supplies to save somebody, we should. And it sounds like Carly's willing to help us, so that's great.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's nothing else we can do here at the moment.
Get down!
That was close.
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
All right, that wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Oh, come on, Carly. You saved, Kenny and his family and me and Clementine. What's one more? Although there are a lot of walkers to get through. And if we make noise, then more of them might come out of the forest. So, I don't know how we're going to do this.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around. We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down.
Oh man, she's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
So we got a couple of things to keep in mind in the environment here. A few walkers, but they all seem to be busy right now.
That's not really what I have in mind.
I'm gonna grab that pillow for later. And I
I saw one lurking on the other side of that car.
guess we can move on over. Should be okay if we're quiet.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Ooh, there's a screwdriver?
I think I found a pretty damn good way
Or an
to
ice
stop
pick?
these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Okay, well, smashing it open with my fist isn't a good idea, and I don't think I'm going to be able to use a pillow. But I could use the pillow for something else.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick!
So now we can check this car for supplies. There's a spark plug here.
It's a spark thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
Okay, now that we have a spark plug, we can go back to the truck here. And we can use the spark plug on the window to destroy it, and then we can get that ice pick.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Alright, if you say so. It was still noisy, but I guess there's not really a non-noisy way to break a window. But at least I didn't hurt my fist and get, glass on me, so...
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
We are making progress. I am going to stop it here, though, and we will slowly inch our way to the survivor in the next episode. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.